Hi, you catch me out in the Brecon Beacons again, this time in the snow. I've waited patiently for the weekend to go by so that the vast majority of people who come up this way for their sledging and get to the top of Pen y Fan have had to go to work. There's still a hell of a lot of people here. So that's Pen y Fan over there, I can show you now. Looks absolutely beautiful in the sun. I'm going the other way, up Fan Fawr. Hang on, stream. Which is going to be a bit tricky because it's very steep. I've got micro spikes. I don't have any crampons, so I'm just coming out to a really steep bank. If I can get up this, I think I'll be okay. I'm going to put you away while I attempt this. Hard work. Hard work. Yeah, that was tricky. Thing is, I got micro spikes, but they're not very good on a bank that steep. So maybe I should get some crampons and learn how to use them, eh? I'm not sure I could get up the front of it. Maybe go along to that ridge over there and go up the side. Might be a better plan. Oh blimey, that was actually quite tough. Not because it's steep, I mean we know it's steep, but the snow's very dry, powdery, so you step on stuff and it just slides away from underneath you, so you've got to be really careful where you're putting your feet. Right, so I'm at the top of Fan Fawr. I just got to find a pitch. I'm trying to remember, I've pitched here before a couple of times. Got a feeling there's one over there and one over here. The sun will be going down soonish. And look at this view. That cloud is taking away the brightness of the snow. The Pen y Fan over there. I might go out there in the morning, assuming I get down from here safely. One snag, for some reason my Garmin's batteries run out, so maybe, I don't know. Usually, if I top it up, it'll last like weeks, days. So maybe I've left it on, I don't know. Hopefully that's all it is, I just screwed up. Anyway, I can phone Linda and let her know where I am, which I've just done. Okay, find a pitch, get a tent up, and then go from there. Finally got the tent up, trying to get some stuff in it. Start with bags. Let's get this glove on so that I don't freeze. I got so cold. It's a long time since I camped in the snow. I am denied about coming out today, and I'm glad I did, but I feel like I am been out for ages, you know. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. It's weird. Cooker, got food, got cooker. That's good news. Pee bottle. What else? Alcohol for the cooker. Odds and sods bag. Pillow. And sleep mat, and sleep mat blower upper thingy, and clothes, and that's it. Getting up here wasn't easy, mind. There's three like banks you've got to get up. This last one is really steep, and then there's this like worn gully where the path is, and it's been full of snow, and it's also the snow's so dry and loose that it just falls away under your feet. Or sat on something really cold. Let's get this sit mat out and sit on it. Sit on that. I'll get my boots off in a minute. Oh, that's better. Oh, what a place though. What a place. Properly ensconced in the tent now. Just put the kettle on, pot on, got myself a brew. Nice cup of tea, which is staying warm in this insulated mug. Right, I've got one duty that I have to do. Got something special here. This is the last piece of Christmas cake from this year. Now normally I make the Christmas cake at home. I'll take a glove off. You can't do this with the glove on. Normally I make the Christmas cake because I just enjoy doing it. But this year we had the family around as usual, and my son and his wife and my two granddaughters came over from Bedford, and Lizzie, his wife, daughter-in-law, said she'd make the cake. And this is the last slice of it. Nice huge slice. I'm going to get this down me. So, and then we'll think about tea. So, Lizzie, thank you very much for the cake. It's actually really nice. The thing I like most about Christmas cakes is they're mainly like a stack of sultanas and fruit and stuff with icing around the outside and the odd little bit of cake holding it together, aren't they? Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. Lovely. So tonight's dinner is, God, it's cold, is one of Linda's fabulous chilies. Which I put in this thing, which I suspect is probably a bit of a cock up, because it would be a bugger to get it out again without tipping it all over my tent, wouldn't it? Giant rubbish bag. And rice. And stir. So I'm having problems with the camera. It keeps switching off. I guess it must be the cold. But we'll get it inside in a bit and try and warm it up. I'm having to stir all the time so that it doesn't burn. Bit of a bugger. I have to say, my wife Linda is a bloody good cook. And Lizzie, my daughter-in-law, who made the Christmas cake, she's a much better cook than she thinks she is. She always seems to worry, you know, when we go around there and have a meal. She always seems to worry about it, but it's always fine. So I think she's a much better cook than she thinks she is. Anyway, this is definitely ready now, so I'm going to shut the camera off and eat my dinner, because you don't want to watch me eat, do you? So I've got an OXO cube here. I've had a bit of a disaster with the tea. I brought 2 tea bags and a couple of OXO cubes. One of the tea bags is split, so I'm a drink down. No bad thing in this weather, means I won't have to get out of the tent or use the pee bottle, so I should have one less drink, I guess. Yeah, should have brought a coffee. So it looks like I'm having OXO for breakfast, probably. Or maybe I won't bother, I'll just eat the porridge and crack on down. Get to services for a coffee. So I'm out tonight in the Chinook 1P, Big Sky International Chinook 1P. I've got my Rab Ascent 900, my winter bag, and the Nemo Extreme Conditions sleeping mat with a 3mm foam underneath it, which should be fine. I can feel, I'm lying on it now obviously, and I can feel it's reflecting warmth back at me, which is pretty cool. Now I've had a chap asking, basically, would I recommend the tent, this Chinook? And I sort of step back from that a little bit, because I feel that I don't know if I'm experienced enough and I don't know lots and lots and lots of tents. So would I recommend this? It seems to me if I recommended it, I'd be recommending it possibly over something else. And I've never had the something else, so I'm a bit loath. I mean, what if I recommend it and he gets it and he hates it? So I didn't say that I recommended it, because it depends on what other people are using it for, I guess. But what I did say was I would buy it again, because I do like the tent a lot. Well, I'm going to drink this, spend a couple of hours listening to podcasts or watch a film, or get into my bag, get warm, get lovely and toasty, and no doubt get out for a wee later on and then go to sleep. So anyway, I'll talk to you in a bit. There is the moon just come up over Pen y Fan. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to get a good picture of it. But anyway, there it is. But you can see the wind's got up a bit. Nothing to worry about. It's supposed to be something like 15, 20 mile an hour. I would guess it's less than that though, to be honest, in the moment. Anyway, it is bitterly cold. It's -5 in the vestibule there, -4 in here. Anyway, it's time for bed, so I'll get my head down, try and get some sleep. The moon's out. It's really, really bright, and yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Well, it's brightened up considerably in the last half an hour. You can see behind me there's a bit of a sunrise going on. I've got a time lapse going on. It's Corn D, Pen y Fan in the cloud at the moment, and coming round there's the sunrise, and a bit of an inversions here and there. Not bad. And over here, the tent, looking a bit, yeah, a bit snowed under. Got some work to do there. So I've had my breakfast, I had some porridge, and got a cup of OXO on the go after the disaster with the tea bag last night. Oh, let's put my hood up. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's a very cold night. -7 at the lowest outside the tent and like out of the wind. Lord knows what the wind chill was. Minus silly amount, I guess. There was another chap camped over here, but he's gone already. Looks like he wandered past my tent. It's very, very cold, very, very windy, but it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at this, we got about 5 minutes to sunrise. Just lovely. I'm going to start packing up then, finish my brew and get out of here. tent is an absolute tip inside. As you can see, I started sort of gathering stuff, but yeah, not good. Right, let's get in there and drink and pack up. Okay, that's where I was. Not really no trace, but as little as you can do, I guess. Oh yeah, right. That was a mission. Okay, so the clouds are clearing down in the valley. Still up on Van Kundi. Time to go. Time to get a move on. Right, here we go. Got to the interesting bit now. I'm going to try and get down here. For some reason the screen's gone blank. Don't know. I don't know what I'm filming. Have to have a poke at the camera, see what I've changed. So it's about to get really steep. See what I mean? Right. So down this bank, and there's another bank there and another one down on. Not looking forward to this at all. Yeah, I am. You're a liar, Rog. Well, that wasn't fun, but yeah, down safe. Next one to go. I said this a few times already, but the problem really is that the snow is very powdery, so it just slides out from underneath you. Oh, it's beautiful though, isn't it? It is beautiful. Nearly right back at the road now. I expect you can hear it in the background. Well, that was different. It's a long time since I've been out in the snow, but I really enjoyed it. I was a bit concerned when I woke up this morning. I could see cloud everywhere, but yeah, it all turned out to be beautiful. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this one, give us a like, a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now. Right, time to go home. Time to go home.